Good afternoon. My name is Chris Button with Mayfield Toyota Scion, and I'm back again with another how-to video. Last week, we did a how-to video on using Bluetooth. And for today's how-to video, I'm going to show you guys navigation. We're going to jump into this 2016 Toyota Tacoma, and we're going to get right to it. Alright, so we're inside the Tacoma. Gonna go and show you navigation. So first things first, we're gonna push the apps button. From there we're gonna go into navigation. Now a couple things I can share with you. As far as viewing is concerned, in the top left hand corner you have three different options. So this is option number 1, where it's always going to be north facing. 170th Street, obviously northbound. When you go and change it, this changes it to where you are facing directionally speaking. And then if you push it one more time, it's very similar, but just more of a slant or 3D view, as they call it, just like on Google Maps. And then if you push it again, it will go back to the very first option. So at the end of the day, it's personal preference. You have your zoom in, zoom out here. And I think what you'll appreciate is that it's very, very fluid. There's not a lot of lag time between zooming in, zooming out, which is definitely nice. Now, on to the main part, and that's putting in information. So, first things first, destination. From there, we're going to go into address. The province is already right, Alberta. So, city, Edmonton. Now, as you can see, just like with Google instinctive text, once you punch in the first few letters of whatever the city is, it will populate the various matches. So we're going to go Edmonton, Alberta. All right, so for the first destination, we're going to punch in Rexall Place because we're going to go watch the Oilers play. So the important part here is to always remember you're going to put in the business or house number last. So the address for Rexall Place is 7424 118 Ave. So we're going to type in 118 Ave right here. As you can see, it's going to bring up a few options for us. So 118 right there. The house number, again, 7424. And then we're going to go and push OK. So here it's just asking us, 118 Ave or 118 Street. We're going to go 118 Ave. Yep, looks familiar, right beside Wayne Gretzky Drive. And we're going to push go. All right, so the destination has been set. Now, as it stands right now, it's giving us a few different options on the map. The more defined blue line is the way that it's going to take us there if we were to push OK. Now, there's also a faint blue line here. That's an alternate route. So when we go and push 3 routes, it lets us know different ways to get to Rexall Place. So if taking the yellowhead seems like the best way, we'll give that a push. It tells me that it's 16 kilometers in about 19 minutes. So we're going to push OK.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
So Emily, as I call her, she is going to give me point of interest directions to Rexall Place. Very, very handy. When you have a destination punched in and you push this guy, it will tell you where you are or what your next point of interest is.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
So we haven't left right this second, but once we get onto the intended path of travel, she will start talking to us. Now, if there are options that you want to change for the volume, apps, and then from here we're going to go setup, and then from here we're going to go voice, and then in here is where you can change the voice of Emily. Obviously 1 to 7. You could also turn her off entirely. Voice recognition prompts, you could just go off and then you turn her off completely. So going back to navigation, once you do have a destination punched in, if you want to delete that destination because you're not going there anymore, just push DEST and then go delete destination. And then just go yes. Some other cool things that the navigation system offers is you can actually preset up to 6 different addresses. So your home plus 5 other ones, favorite restaurant, where you work, it's all right there. Another nice feature that it offers is point of interest. And that's what you would use if you were traveling to a city that you've never been to before. Just because it will tell you, it will give you a breakdown of various categories that are near you. Obviously dining, shopping, you want to go to the bank, all your, again, points of interest or otherwise right there. If you go back to the main screen, if you knew the name of the place that you wanted to go to, Starbucks or CIBC, you would just enter it in right there. So as an example, I want to go golfing at Wolf Creek. Not right now because it's a little bit cold, but come the summertime. So Wolf Creek. And then see how it picks it up right there. So from here, instead of having to put in EEK, I can just push OK. There it is, Wolf Creek Golf Resort. So I'll just give this a touch. Yep, looks right. Destination has been set. So it's about 119 kilometers away, about an hour and 19 minutes. Again, just like last time, it gives me 3 different routes to get there. So if this is the best one to take, I'll just push OK.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
And again, once you make your way onto the road, Emily will just tell you how to get there. And it is very nice and very accurate. So, I'm your host, Chris Button. I'll be back next week with another how-to video. If you have any questions or you want to know more about your navigation system, just comment below. Until next time.